Back in the day, my garbage PC could run Crysis 2 at 30 FPS without having a full-blown panic attack. Yet somehow, in 2025, an RTX 4090 can run NASA simulations, but Jedi Survivor still can't hold a stable 40 frames per second. Come on, make it make sense. Here's 5 reasons I think games just aren't optimized well anymore. Let's start with the first problem. AAA studios assume your PC is powered by a small nuclear reactor. Most big studios develop their games on extremely powerful rigs. Not because every dev has a monster PC at home, but because during early stages of development, studios test their builds on the fastest setup available. It's faster, more convenient, and let's be honest, they want the game to look as good as possible for early demos. Watchdogs, I'm a kid here. According to Team Sweetie from Epic Games, studios begin development on top-tier hardware first, and only later attempt to optimize for weaker machines. That means tools, assets, lighting systems, shaders, everything gets tuned for high-end GPUs. So when the game starts to become feature complete, there's barely any time left to make it run on my lower-end PC. Here's the truth. Optimization for lower-end hardware often gets postponed or completely deprioritized. Minimum requirements are sometimes just slapped together at the last second without proper testing. Case in point, Hogwarts Legacy. But the next problem isn't even the developer's fault. Here's the reality. Modern game development isn't some simple conversation like, "Hey Jack, wanna make a game?"
Okay.
No, it's more like, "Hey Sharon, how's the new GTA coming along?" You mean, Grand Theft Anxiety Development Crisis? Yes. What else would I mean? You've only finished 5 of the 10 games I already assigned to you? Pathetic. Sir, I haven't seen my daughter in years. I didn't even get to see her finish preschool. 1 second, sir. I just got a call. She's gotten married. See the problem? Studios aren't making one game. They're making 4 or 5 versions of the same game at the same time. PC, PS5, Xbox, Switch, if they hate themselves.
No! God, please, no! 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 No!
And cloud versions. Each platform has different CPUs, GPUs, RAM limits, and storage speeds. To better understand this, we can just compare the optimization of PlayStation exclusives to other cross-platform titles. You see, when I first got a console, I didn't think Uncharted 4 was possible on PS4. I mean, like, seriously, look at this masterpiece.
Oh my God! Wow!
The issue isn't that optimizing cross-platform games is impossible. The issue is that publishers slap unrealistic deadlines on developers and expect the game to run perfectly across every device known to mankind. Ubisoft's motto might as well just be, "Is it broken? Patch it later." And then they forget to patch it.
Oh my God, bro. Oh, hell no, man.
I worked about 7 days a week. I think for the last 3 months, it was 7 days a week, between 14 and 16-hour days. I was there early in the morning, 8 or 9 a.m., and I was taking the last subway home.
When you combine impossible schedules with multi-platform chaos, optimization becomes the first casualty. QA gets slashed, performance checks get ignored, and devs shift from making the game run well to making the game run at all. That's why you get 40 FPS on a 4090, texture glitches, open world stutters, 80 gigs, day 1 patches, and games becoming playable 3 months after launch. Back in the day, QA testers had months to test their games. Now they get... 1 second. 2 weeks, a coffee machine, and a faint hope of survival. Okay, team, we have 72 hours to find every bug in a 200-hour RPG. If you need help, shut up. Sir, we ran into a problem where the final boss disappears. Skill issue, ship it. And when the game inevitably breaks, guess who becomes the tester? You, the paying basement dweller.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
If QA actually had the time they needed, most of this wouldn't happen. But the next problem comes from the software itself. Unreal Engine 5 is beautiful. Nanite, Lumen, high poly everything. It's a technical miracle. And a performance nightmare if it's used wrong. Here's the truth. Unreal Engine 5 isn't just a game engine. It's Hollywood level technology. Shows like The Mandalorian used them to create entire cinematic environments in real time. That's amazing for a 5-minute scene. But an open world 50-hour game? That's where things begin to go downhill faster than your GPU temperatures. Let's be quite frank here. Unreal Engine 5 didn't suddenly get worse. It actually got too good. Take Nanite for example. Nanite lets developers throw absurdly high detailed models into a game. I'm talking millions of polygons on screen at once, no traditional LOD system needed. And for the record, I don't actually know what LOD means. I just say it confidently and hope no one asks any questions.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
It's amazing for film quality rocks, statues, and environments that look like they were ripped out of a CGI scene. But here's the catch. All of these details have to be streamed, shaded, lit, and processed every single second while you're playing. Then there's Lumen. Lumen handles real-time global illumination, reflections, and dynamic lighting that reacts instantly to the environment. Is it beautiful? Absolutely. Is it heavy? Oh yes, 100%. Your GPU isn't just rendering a scene anymore. It's calculating light bounces like it's cramming for a physics exam. And it doesn't stop there. You've got retro shadow maps, film quality post-processing, insanely complex material layers, all working together to make the game look like CGI movies. Which sounds great, until you realize every single frame is now a mountain of data that needs to be calculated right now. Not in a trailer, not in a screenshot, but during live gameplay. So what's the real issue? Unreal Engine tries to make everything look, well, unreal. Perfect reflections, cinema level shadows, hair physics that look better than the characters' facial animations. Yeah, I'm looking at you, Ubisoft.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man.
These features are incredible in isolated shorts or market trailers. But when the engine has to do all of this non-stop during actual gameplay, that's when cracks start showing. Stutters creep in, load time stretch out, performance tanks, and your GPU starts sounding like it's preparing to take off. Players call it bad optimization, and sometimes that's true, but a lot of the time the engine is just doing everything, because no one had the time to tell it to stop. Modern engines give developers insane power. but they also demand insane levels of optimization. And most studios simply don't have the people, the time, or the budget to fully tame that tech. So no, modern gaming doesn't become unoptimized because of one single mistake. It's a result of a whole stack of bad corporate decisions. Big studios rely on brute force hardware instead of proper optimization. Multi-platform releases stretch dev teams thin. UA gets cut harder than your GPU's lifespan after installing Starfield.
And it's our biggest one yet. It is 4 times the size of Fallout 4. And this time it features all new rendering, lighting, and landscape technology. It allows us to have 16 times the detail and even view distant weather systems across the map. I read on the internet that our games have had a few bugs. All of this just works. I'm not kidding.
And modern engines, especially Unreal, are unbelievably powerful and just as equally demanding. Yet despite all this, many developers still push through. They stay late, stress, tweak, and test because they want players to actually enjoy the game. So to the devs who prioritize polish over shortcuts, thank you. You keep the magic alive. Well, if you guys like this video, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss the next one in the next 20 years. Thanks for watching, and remember, stay non-playable.